Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era, the Whitemane server, and our human Paladin playthrough. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I do appreciate it, and I hope you are all doing well. We are headed back to Westfall from Stormwind. We had a little breadcrumb to turn in. We put some stuff on the auction house, which actually sold. We sold a couple of things. And now we are up to 10 gold and 34 silver. And I think I want to head back to Westfall today. I want to work on patrolling Westfall. We'll head to the north and we'll take on the gnolls. Then we'll work on the People's Militia Part 1, as well as getting the red leather bandanas while we do that. Harvest Watchers, we're going to save till later, but we'll see where that leaves us. After we finish these next couple of quests in Westfall, we will be headed back to Loch Modan, and we'll be doing stuff over at the Hunting Lodge, which has level 16, 15, and 15 quests. And then we'll also do the second and third parts of In Defense of the Kingslands. So that's a little bit of the plan for what lies ahead of us. How do I feel about this inventory? Not spectacular. We need to see if we can pare this down a little bit.
Specific? Have a good one. Good day to you. How are you?
Alright, we can get rid of the cloth gloves, we can get rid of the back piece, we can get rid of the kitchen knife. The 4-slot bag we don't need. I think the Peace Bloom, I think I'm going to start to vendor. It's really not selling for a lot on the auction house. And we're not finding as much of it anymore now that we're finding other herbs. So I may sell that. I'll hold on to this. We'll see if it gets to a stack. I'll hold on to it for now. Boar ribs I'm going to sell. Clam meat. The flask of oil we're going to hang on to. That's for a quest over at the lighthouse, which we will get to later on. Boar intestines I don't need. Leather scraps I don't need. I'm going to sell the recipes. Since we're not leveling up cooking on this character, I don't need to hold on to the recipes. They're worth a silver apiece for 2 of them. Gortus snouts. I think we can just sell this stuff. We don't have a current quest to work on it. There may be other quests in the world that need that item, but if that's the case, we'll just farm it up again when the time comes. For now, having a lot of inventory space is going to help us out a lot more than hanging on to some boar snouts for later on. I think that's good. The hops we can hold on to for now. I don't often actually do the quest that we need the hops for. So we'll see if we actually end up doing it. But I think that's pretty good.
See you later.
Much happier with that. Alright, to the north we go. There are lower level gnolls up here by the coast. If you head over this way, they're a few levels higher. But if we head up here, we can do this one now. Dang, she was patrolling the road 1 minute, and the next minute she just went up and started slapping this guy. I don't know what he did wrong. I guess he strayed out of his field just a little bit too far. She wasn't having it. Absolutely badass. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We got Peace Bloom. Alright, there are lots of gnolls up today. Sometimes these are farmed out, but today they're all here. The question is, with them all here, how many of them am I going to actually be able to pull safely? We have group of 3 here, group of 3 here. They're level 12, you know, we might be able to take a group of 3. We have a big potion, even though I'd like to hang on to it. We have lay on hands back up. Alright, so let's eat some buff food. And let's see if we can take this pack of 3. I'm gonna try to get a traditional heal off here. It's gonna be tough. Okay, that was pretty big. Yeah, we might be okay. Let's get another heal off just to be certain. That went surprisingly well. We didn't have to use the potion, we didn't have to use lay on hands. And we managed to avoid adding the second group. I feel like having full mana would be a good idea, though. Very nice. It's nice to be able to do stuff like that. Otherwise, it would probably take us a lot longer to finish this quest. Ooh, we got some Mage Royal down here. Well, somebody just went down. That did not work out for them. Is it going to work out for us? Yes, I think so. Yeah, the bandages are not super useful. What would probably be more useful to me is just sending the linen and the cloth and stuff over to our tailor. And just making sure that I have milk, or whatever the most recent melon juice, I guess, so that we can actually use our heals and not worry about being out of mana. We grabbed a Shield of the Monkey. We grabbed a Carving Knife of Power. Shield of the Monkey is nice. Next time we get a one-hander that we want to level up, we can consider equipping this. Or we could sell it on the auction house. And we might just sell it on the auction house. How do I feel about a 4-pull? A little bit less confident than I feel about the 3 pulls we've been doing. I wonder if there's any way I can just pull 3 of these guys, or if the whole camp is going to come no matter what. Let's find out. Oh, we definitely got the whole camp. I bet we can probably leash some of them. As long as I don't back into any more enemies. This is not really working out how I wanted it to be honest. I'm gonna lay on hands here just so we don't die. I kind of thought these guys would leash. There we go, they did. Just not anywhere near as soon as I thought they would. We got a patroller here that I didn't notice before. The good news is, yeah, we blew lay on hands, but now that this is down to a 3-pack, we should be able to take them on without dying. We will want to be full health and mana to do that, though. Alright, there we go. That's 8 out of 8. I would like to get the herbs. Well, that was not the way to do that. Not with no mana. Alright, back to the south we go. You know, we could fight in this mine. We don't really have a good reason to. If we were a miner, doing the People's Militia Part 1 and red leather bandanas in this mine would probably be a really good idea. But we're not a miner, so it would probably just be an inconvenience for us. Let's farm them back near town. This is the spot that I usually farm them. And it's a pretty good spot. I do say so myself. We'll see how busy it is here at this time of day. Well, 21 people here. Middle of the afternoon on a Thursday, that's pretty good. So far, we haven't sold any light feathers. We did put some up for like a gold apiece. There was a bunch up on the auction house that were listed for like a gold and 50 silver apiece, so we put them up for a gold and 25 silver. That was several hours ago today for me, and they haven't sold. So I would love confirmation that they're going to sell, because if they're going to sell for a gold and a quarter, I would definitely spend some time farming them off the birds here, who are, you know, bountiful and pretty easy to kill. But we'll see if they actually sell. Alright, if I pull these two, it seems very likely that I pull the third one over here. Level 11, level 13, level 12. This seems doable. Alright, they took one off of us. That's okay. I think we could have managed fine, but I'll take the help. I am gonna take the chest. As soon as I'm not in combat, there we go. Burnt leather vest. 2 spirit leather vest. That's cool. I'm almost tempted to equip it. The spirit would be nice. We lose a little bit of armor. I'll just sell it. Yeah, I should really just sell it for like 20 silver. And then I feel like any low-level stuff that doesn't sell, it's probably beneficial just to toss it in the bank. You know, one day when we're a bazillionaire on this server, we have all kinds of money and time. You know, maybe we roll a mage alt or something. Maybe we have future characters here. So, yeah, tossing low-level stuff in the vault. Not a bad idea. Why don't I group up, you ask? Why doesn't Robert group up when he does a quest? It's so infuriating. Doesn't he know this is an MMO RPG? The reason I don't group up, it's kind of twofold. In this case, we have a collection quest, as well as a kill quest. And I really don't want to share drops. The other thing is, I like getting the full kill XP. Kill XP is such a huge part of your leveling journey in Classic Era. And I really just like getting all of it for myself, because I'm just a greedy person. Now when there's elite quest, or dungeons, then I love to group up. But typically, my playstyle, if it's a quest that I can tackle by myself, especially when there are drops involved, I tend to do it by myself. If it were a straight up kill quest, and I wasn't hunting for bandanas, then there's a chance that I would group up. But it's still kind of unlikely. The one I like to group up for, the Defias quest that we do down in the south. I'd like to group up for that one, because we need a bunch of them, and there's no drops we're looking for. Nice, level 16. Let's put our second point into improved Seal of Righteousness. And now, if you're a warlock, or anybody with a damage over time ability, you don't want to pull with your damage over time ability. You want to pull probably with your wand would be a good idea. If you have a wand, pull with your wand. If you're a hunter, pull with auto attack, not serpent sting. The problem with pulling with a dot is that the dot doesn't do any damage when it's applied. It takes a second for the damage to tick. And until the damage ticks, you don't have the tag yet. We had a bunch of time to swoop in there and get a melee attack in. Bard's Bracers of Power, leather with attack power. That's cool. That should definitely sell. Let's get a heal for ourselves. We even beat the wand that time. Alright, that's it for that one.
Light be with you, or the Alliance.
Yeah, I'll definitely take boots with 3 stamina, for sure.
Be careful.
That's big. Speaking of gear, it's probably time to see about replacing some of our gear. I'd hate to spend too much money on the auction house, but we don't have like any green items besides pants and boots. And that is a little bit sad. We could also maybe look for a weapon upgrade at this point. Level 13, we're level 16. But we could take a look.
Need help? Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Greetings. See you around. Have a good one.
Alright, so let's vendor our junk.
Hello.
And then let's head back to Stormwind.
Safe travels.
Let's put some, we got some greens to put up on the auction house. And then I want to see about potentially upgrading some of our gear.
Good day to you. See you around.
I'm not really sure why this thing is following us, actually. He's my companion, but I don't know why he's my companion, and I don't know where he came from. It wasn't something that I did, so it must be something that another player has done to us. I can't dismiss him or anything, so for now, we're stuck with him. You know what? I don't remember looting this sword. But I mean, I guess we did. This might sell for a little bit. It's a two-hander with agility spirit. I'm gonna put it up for 75 silver. A shield with agility block. I'm gonna put that up for 50. And then we've got an attack power dagger. Put that up for 50 as well. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm kind of curious how much Mage Royal is selling for. Well, an insane amount, potentially. As a matter of fact, like, ooh, I see, this is why, if I had a little bit of money, I'd buy these stacks out, and then I would put them back up for like 300. Like, I'd way undercut this, but I would still put them up for a bunch and see if we could sell them. We just don't have the buying power to do it. Because yeah, like, that's a crazy amount for Mage Royal, but no doubt someone will pay it once these ones are not available anymore. Interesting. Okay. Other than that, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and look at some upgrades. We're level 16. I really only want to look in like the level 14 to 16 range if we're going to spend any money at all. Lupine Axe. It's not looking better than what we have. 6 strength on the Mogrash can opener. 48 top end, 12.5 DPS. Looks pretty cool. That's kind of expensive for me, honestly. We might not find much in my preferred price range. 58 top end, 3.5 speed, 13.7 DPS, intellect, stamina. This is a mace. Yes, I think so. Let's just check swords really fast. Agility, tiger. Tiger is agility and strength. I feel like the mace is better with the speed. Yeah, I feel like that mace was better. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. It'll give us an opportunity to level up our two-handed maces. Alright, let's look at some armor. Let's look at like a chest piece. Spirit stamina is not bad. In fact, I might grab that. Strength stamina would be great, but I don't want to pay a gold. I think I'd take the spirit stamina for 17 silver. That seems like a really good deal. We're definitely going to have to shop the deals. Yeah, this, we cannot afford this at all. Burnish leggings, strength and spirit. 75 silver if we want these. Yeah, I think I do want them though. We can't afford any of this stuff. That's all way too expensive. 72 attack power here. Or 72 armor, 6 attack power rather. 80 silver. That's nearly like another gold. It's the only wrist on the market in our level range. I'm gonna grab them. I'll probably regret it. And then burnished gloves. Yeah, we'll grab those for 35 silver. That's a steal compared to other prices. Okay. Yeah, what about a back piece? Spirit, stamina. Everything's just too expensive, guys. Strength, stamina, I'll take it. And that's really all we can do. We're down to 7 gold. We have to hope that some stuff sells. We really need to sell those light feathers. And sorry, I know the Stormwind music's probably really loud right now. I apologize. Trying to remember to turn it down when I'm in town. That's about good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and equip all this stuff. There we go. That's us. That's our new look. That's what we're going with. You know what might look better with this if I saved it, if I didn't vendor it, is the red shirt. The red shirt might go better with this outfit than the one that we currently have on. Let's see if I tucked it in the bank.
What can I do for you?
I did. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna grab a couple of these other things and just toss them up for really cheap on the auction house. I think I just grabbed them. I just put them back into my bank. But we can go ahead and pop those up for just like really cheap, just to make whatever money we can. Let's equip the red shirt. Yeah, that does look a little bit better with this color motif we have going on. Let's just get rid of the rest of these herbs and stuff. We'll just put everything up for like super cheap and just see what sells. Let's check the price of Silverleaf today really quick. Yeah, like 20 silver a stack sounds good. And yeah, I think that's good. That looks good. The inventory is a little bit cluttered, but we can take care of that.
Looking for something specific?
I'm gonna hang on to the sword for a little bit just in case we end up needing it to finish off an enemy. We'll sell the Squire shirt. We may need to get some different color shirts. Actually, our tailor can send us some different colored shirts, so I'm going to try to remind myself to make some colored shirts on the tailor and send them to us. Just to complement whatever armor we happen to have. Speaking of our tailor, I'm going to send her this linen cloth that we have. She's going to put it to much better use than we will. There we go. Alright, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a break right here for today. Thank you guys very much for joining me and for all the support on the series, all the likes, all the comments. I truly do appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there in the real world and take care of each other. And we will see you back here in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.